This is Tom Cruise really taking off of an aircraft carrier. He's adding something that is incredibly valuable by him putting himself at this much risk.
What?
So this right here is Simon Crane zip lining from one airplane to another.
This is crazy. Sliding back. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Stuntmen React. We got Eric with us today.
Woo! Yeah.
Yes!
Thank you for having me.
You are the true OG. You started this whole series, Eric.
Obviously appreciate everybody, all the love and telling me what we could react to and stuff like that. So we really want to focus on some things that you guys maybe didn't think of or bigger, grandiose stunts.
Sweet. Heck yeah.
Let's get into it. Yeah, so this clip right here will give you a little setup. We're taking a look at Hooper. It is based on the life of a stuntman. This is a huge car chase sequence at the end of the movie that they're making. It's like the big finale.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Runaway oil container.
Dude, I miss real explosions, man. Everybody just has them in CG now.
Yeah, you can tell.
Fire is one of the most beautiful things on film.
Is that thing coming down? Oh, it is.
Get it, get it. Drive under it, drive under it.
Gas!
Oh my gosh! Wow. Dude, these days that would just be a simple split screen effect, but back then,
Nope, go for it.
My life's worth more than a piece of film.
I'll tell you exactly what your life is worth. Your life is worth $50,000. That's the price you put on it when you got behind this wheel. I'm gonna hit it.
dude.
Oh, what?
Wow.
No, what? What?
You know, this is just a great sum up of like kind of what a stunt person's going through, especially when it comes to doing a big gag like pipe ramping a car, setting yourself on fire. And that's why it gets a little bit frustrating when like you're trying to come up with a budget as a stunt coordinator. You know, the danger level is pretty high. You're lighting a guy on fire and you're like, well, I'm gonna give him a $3,000 adjustment. And they're like, whoa, what, why? What? I mean, don't they like getting lit on fire? And you're like, look, pal. So you constantly have this fight again and again and again, trying to tell them what essentially a human life is worth if something goes wrong.
At some point, I'm sure, you know, you get injured and you have to like balance out all the paychecks you're getting for when you're in work, for like when the times happen where you're injured and you can't be in work, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. For example, I think I got, let's call it like $1,500 to jump out the window on Punisher. Well, I broke my ankle.
Oh, damn.
And had to relearn how to walk, you know? So this guy's putting 50 G's on his life to where he may not make it across the bridge.
What's the most expensive stunt adjustment that you know of?
On Cliffhanger, the Sly Stallone movie, the stuntman was paid $1 million to transfer from one plane to another plane on a zip line.
I think we need to check this out.
What the hell is he doing?
So this right here is Simon Crane.
What?
Zip lining from one airplane to another.
Is that his reel? Like, that's it, right?
It would be mine. I'd just be like, I did this.
Yeah, it's like, all right, we gotta get this guy.
Yeah, he's got a parachute on underneath in case something goes wrong and he needs to bail or unclip.
But just as he reaches the door, a pocket of powerful turbulence blasts him off course.
This is crazy.
Sliding back. I hope there's a really nice dinner for him in that airplane.
What?
That's where he made the $1 million.
Yeah, see, he didn't even make it in the door.
I got thrown to the side, and as soon as I was clear of the plane, I could release myself and I parachuted down.
Damn, that's crazy. It's crazy that he didn't get into the actual airplane. It was like just getting slung around on the top of it.
Most productions wouldn't let you do this, but if you're either Tom Cruise or if you're Christopher Nolan, I bet he's like, yo, I want that. They're doing it.
That's legit. I could see that. That's insane. Like, okay, I get it now. Like, yeah, $1 million. That's so risky.
What do you spend the mill on?
Dude, diapers, man.
Clean underwear.
Yeah.
We are only a mere
570,000
subscribers away from hitting 5 million. So definitely take part in helping us get there. Hit the subscribe button. It's a small effort on your part that does a great service to us. So thank you so much for watching. Speaking of Tom Cruise, I know you're amped for Top Gun.
Super amped.
I know you're super amped for I'm super amped for Top Gun. And that trailer blew me away.
Look at that.
Dude, I cannot wait.
Get out of here.
Dude, IMAX I want to lose my hearing at the end of this movie. Like,
There's one point in this trailer, there's just one moment where he takes off of the aircraft carrier.
he goes like, ding,
Is amazing.
yes.
Tom Cruise has been a pilot for quite some time. This is Tom Cruise really taking off of an aircraft carrier, and you can tell because look at the G-forces pushing on his face.
I would assume like there's no way they're gonna let Tom Cruise go off on his own. There's got to be a guy in there just to make sure everything's going okay in case something messes up.
Definitely,
they'll take over.
I'm saying certainly there's somebody else in the plane there for safety, but he's pulling this off himself.
Oh yeah, no, for
100%.
In your opinion, how does something like this with Tom Cruise play out? Like, do you feel like he's putting everybody's job at risk when he's doing a stunt? Or do you think it's something that just makes these movies special and that's what they gotta have, is to have Tom Cruise doing the stunt?
It's both, really. I mean, he's adding something that is incredibly valuable by him putting himself at this much risk. I mean, you're getting just stuff on film that is amazing and that you can't pull off. Tom's certainly producing all of his own movies now with his own production company, but that's why he's able to do this stuff, is because he makes the rules.
Yeah, he's
like,
the boss.
I'm doing this. But he also is putting everybody's job at risk as well. I'd imagine that their insurance has something built in, because when he broke his leg, that shut down the production for X amount of months for him to be able to heal. And they probably put the crew on some sort of severance package or something.
Mm-hmm. You guys know Tom Cruise is going to space, right?
That's what I heard.
The first actor to go to space and film a movie in space.
I'm like, unless he's from space.
He might be from space.
He might be.
So this is a clip I've been wanting to show you forever. This is like an example of awesome wire work. Just check it out.
Is that Lucy Liu?
Yeah.
Wow. I hadn't seen
Crappy
her
little explosion.
minute.
But then there's this shot. It's like, wow, they're falling.
Oh.
That's the one good moment in this entire movie.
That was awesome.
Yeah, actually, I know how the shot was done.
It's a full rig, right?
Yeah.
There's a camera. He's
Camera's
on
taking here, and
this.
it's like the arm, and the
I
wire's going
think
down.
that I would imagine that this is going as fast as we're seeing it.
Eric knows exactly what's going on.
Oh, really? He did?
Yeah, he's a pro. I saw the behind the scenes, but Eric just nailed it.
So basically, this whole rig, we got a guy like this. Here's the camera, 4 points going down to the guy. So they're moving in unison all the way down. And when they get to the impact of the car, just before he hits it, they have something that's attached to the roof that then goes boom and pulls it down. And then some more explosives that blow the windows out.
I've never heard of anything that collapses a car like that from it reverse pulls it down like
That's what they did on the hood of the car in The Matrix Reloaded. When the agent jumps off of it,
Oh,
and
yeah?
it goes poof, like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have an inverse hydraulic ram that goes.
Yeah, kind of like when they do like pipe ramps, which also we could take a look at the James Bond Casino Royale flip. They broke a record for 7 flips of the car.
Wait, what?
Basically, that piston is inside the bottom of the car, and then it fires it down into the ground, which then launches the car up in the air. This is that in reverse, where it's extended and then sucks it into the piston.
Dude, this is cool. I've never seen this before. This is very special.
Yeah, great clip, dude.
Yeah.
Hey guys, a lot of these clips that we see in the show are inspired from the things that you found, so I have a request for you for stunts here. Please leave a suggestion down below of the coolest stunt from a foreign film that you have seen. That way we can look for some clips here that might be unseen by a lot of our audience and shed some light on how they're made.
That crazy guy right there with the white hair, who looks like a complete psycho, is Dar Robinson. I mean, he is a legendary stuntman, a pioneer in the field. This is the shot right here.
Oh, Trinity.
That's some anger right there.
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome.
See, no airbag down there? This was one of, or the very first Descender. So he's on wires there, and I don't think that they could wipe wires then, so he is on like a monofilament type of very, very thin wire. You can kind of see it pull him a little bit there at the end.
Man.
So a Descender, for this particular stunt there, you're on a line, but you are jumping into free fall. You know, you may free fall for 30 feet, and then the Descender starts kicking in, and it kind of decelerates your free fall. You stop falling without whipping against the line or hitting the ground.
So it's like soft brakes.
Exactly.
He's got disc brakes on that one.
Yeah. You know, this is one of the first of its kind. Now, like, for example, you would use a winch. And now it's all computerized, so it'll wind it up really fast and it'll pull the rope up, so you may take off, and then it'll unwind and set you down. You know, you wouldn't necessarily need something like that anymore.
Dude, Eric, that was awesome, man. It is always a pleasure having you on the show.
Thanks for having me back. Like, hopefully we brought some stuff that's interesting to you guys, and I felt like we all got a kick out of it.
Yeah, dude, thanks
Yeah,
for coming back,
definitely.
man.
Also, by the way, if you're wondering how to get into stunts, I got that question so many times. I actually put up an entire page on my website. It's at ericlinden.com/stunts.
So definitely hit up Eric and check out that FAQ sheet he put together. He spent a lot of time doing it and just breaks down a lot of questions that you guys already have. But Eric, thanks again for coming on, dude. I freaking love you, man. It's so good to see you.
Awesome. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you
Thanks
too,
for
man.
having me.